Hit subscribe if you like Ben 10. Hello, my brothers and sisters by God. This is your brother in Christ, Abstract Schnitzel, here with another video. In this Omni-News video, we've got a few stories, and I think you'll find some intriguing. So let's get the news on. For our first story today, we have some news about a coming Ben 10 series. Ben 10 co-creator Duncan Rollo is by no means fully back on social media, so don't go asking questions to him. But one user asked him if we can expect the series like the classic series, and Duncan said he's in discussions with Cartoon Network at the moment about the next life for Ben, and they have some strong ideas. This can mean a lot of things. Some people are speculating that there will be a new reboot. Others think that Ben will be aged up a tiny bit, maybe to 11 or 12 years old. No fan knows for sure what these strong ideas are or what Ben's next life could be, because these ideas are simply that, ideas. They aren't set into place, so we can't know exactly what Cartoon Network is planning until these ideas are more than just ideas. But I will say this is good news, because if Cartoon Network has strong ideas, we can be sure that the reboot will not be the last series of Ben 10, and that there will be another Ben 10 series after the Ben 10 reboots, and Ben 10 will continue to live on. Comment down below what you think this new series will be like, and what Ben's next life will be. In other news, Ben 10 original series and Omniverse art designer Tom Perkins showed some concept Nemetrix aliens that never ended up being in Ben 10 Omniverse, and a lot of them are quite interesting. Looking at these predators, I wonder if they were just designed for rough sketches, or if they had certain prey in mind. Looking at these Nemetrix aliens, the one on the top right kind of looks similar to Jet Ray's concept art. The one on the bottom right kind of looks like the Limax from the original series episode Permanent Retirement. The other two don't really resemble anything I can pick up on. In the second picture, none of these Nemetrix aliens really look like anything that was used before. I definitely could see the top two being used as predators in the show if they were edited slightly, but I couldn't really see the bottom two as predators. In the third picture, these Nemetrix aliens also don't seem to resemble anything previously used. But dang, that creature's got a big brain. And is that a dinosaur on the bottom left? I wonder how the alien on the bottom right even holds up his body. The one on the top right looks pretty solid though. For the last picture of Nemetrix aliens, the one on the left looks the most realistic for a Nemetrix alien, based on what we've seen in the final Nemetrix alien designs that were actually used in Ben 10 Omniverse. I could actually see the one on the left in the show. On the right, I beg to differ. Speaking of Tom, he's done a couple more alien designs for Ben. He did a random non-canon alien called Transmuter, who is capable of alchemical control. I could see this alien being in the show, but I feel like he wouldn't be able to talk, kind of like Wildman. Tom also made another non-canon alien called Warp, who can create warp portals to travel through time and space. I don't think I could see Ben turning into this alien in the show. He looks ugly. Not that the design is bad, but the alien just looks way too ugly for Ben to turn into. But his powers are pretty cool though. In other news, Ben 10 Omniverse art director Derek J. Wyatt still hasn't finished Ventriloquid as he is busy and behind schedule, but he did create Albedo's version of Alien Z. He's also been replying to questions on Askfm like crazy. One user basically asked if Glitchbin would be possible in the original continuity, and Derek said he would not be possible, which further demonstrates the differences between a reboot upgrade and original continuity upgrade. Another user asked if Pesky Dust could control the dreams of multiple individuals at once, and Derek said Pesky Dust could control the dreams of multiple people at once, which actually makes Pesky Dust extra op. Another user asked if Snarktink would die of dehydration if he stayed dry for too long, and Derek revealed that his species is semi-aquatic and just prefers to be soaking, like seals. Another fan asked about an interesting fact about Topink, and Derek said he smells like feet. I guess that explains his name, and why Ken said he was gross. Next, I want to encourage all of you who have Twitter to like a tweet that I tweeted to Duncan. I suggested that he makes an Ask.fm to answer questions instead of Twitter, because that will prevent fans from asking him Ben 10 questions on non-Ben 10 tweets that Duncan makes. I'm not going to mention names, but one Twitter user asked a Ben 10 question at a time that was really uncalled for, and it was quite disrespectful, and it was so out of place. And it would only make sense for Duncan to answer Ben 10 questions on a separate platform instead of the same platform that he uses for politics and his other stuff. So give my tweet a like so Duncan can see it. Huge thanks to my server members who help out with the news. They are the ones that help make Omni-News the #1 source for Ben 10 news in English, so huge thanks to them. If you want to talk about Ben 10 with other fans, join Ben 10 HQ on Discord. Also give Ben 10 HQ a follow on Twitter, as well as me, Abstract. And don't forget to like the tweet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And never forget that God has eternal love for you. God bless.